I was out the country recently, and I was kept talking to God about these deals, you know. And we get right to the edge, and we almost get there, something would happen. Then we'd almost get to another one, and something would happen. And then I just figured it out, man. God said, I want you to go home. And I came back out the country, and I just went home. He said, I know you're asking me for a lot of stuff, but I want you to just take a minute and look at everything I done gave you. Look at everything I done done for you. Because my focus was in what I was trying to make happen. And I was losing sight of what had already happened.
Right.
And if you want more, you got to be grateful for what you have. But I was so busy wanting the more, I forgot to focus and take a look at what he'd already done.
Right.
I came home, man, I went home, sat around my house for a while, went down to my ranch, did some fishing. I looked at all that space and stuff, and all of a sudden I realized, I said, man, I'm really good.
Right.
But really, man, when you hustling and grinding, that's a cost for everything.
Correct.
You know, you don't get to where we are, people like this. You don't get here free. Right. This come with a cost. Right. And it's gonna cost you a lot of free time. It's gonna cost you a lot of your time. And that's just it. You know, people, they got mad at me one time because I dropped a video where I was talking about if you want to get rich, you can't sleep 8 hours. Right. And then here come all the haters online talking about Steve Harvey prefers wealth over health. No, I don't. I would give anything to be fully healthy. Right. But at the same time, if you're trying to get it and talking about to really have it, you got to lock and load, man. Right. You ain't if you sleep 8 hours, you sleep a third of your life. One third of your life is spent sleep. Now you tell me how you gonna get successful in the United States of America and you sleep a third of your life. Help me understand that, how that's possible. I have failed far more times than I've succeeded, far more. You will never succeed more than you fail. That's not how it works. You know why? Because failure is a wonderful teacher. It's the only way to learn. You have to fail. Failure is a part of the process to becoming successful. I tell people this all the time. Michael Jordan, the greatest basketball player in the world, he took 946 game-winning shots. 946 times since he was in high school, the ball has been in his hand to take the game-winning shot with no time on the clock. He has only made 146 of those. He has missed over 700 times, but he has made 146. You know what they write about? When he make it. I've been to over 200 pitch meetings to pitch ideas in Hollywood. Out of those 200, they have picked 5 of them. 200 meetings, 200 show ideas, they've picked 5 of them. But you know what them 5 was? Hits. 5 ideas got picked. All I need is 5 hits. So when you fail, it's a part of the process. Keep going. You're supposed to fail. Shit, who you know that gets it right all the time? That's impossible. You have to fail. We had to write an assignment, what you want to be when you grow up. And I write, I want to be on TV. She called everybody's name, had them stand up, then she made me come to the front. I go to the front, I think I'm finna get a gold star. I got the best answer in here. Right. She was crushing me. Okay. Who in this neighborhood ever been on TV? Who in your family ever been on TV? Who in this school been on TV? And what make you think you can be on TV? And look at you standing there, you can't even talk. Now you write something more reasonable on your paper. She crushed me, man. Kept my paper and took it home. Right. And my mama said, your daddy gonna beat you when you get home for being a smart aleck. Because she'd call home and said, your child is a smart aleck. Right. So when my father came home, she said, Slick, this boy been a smart aleck up at the school. And he said, well, what'd you do? I said, I wrote on the paper I want to be on TV. My father said, well, what's wrong with that? And I saw a little glimmer of hope because I wasn't gonna get this ass whooping I thought I was gonna get. He said, well, your boy can be whatever he want to be. Listen, getting successful, whatever you consider successful, if it's rich, whatever, it's not a magic trick. It's not God picks certain people he'll make rich and certain people he don't. He gives all of us as his children the power of choice. You have a say-so in that. You can decide to be rich, and with God's help, it's highly doable. But you first have to think it. What makes it hard is your lack of belief that it can happen for you. The fact of it is, though, it's very doable. See, but you got to change, though. If you keep doing what you've been doing, you're going to keep getting what you've been getting. So if you're at a place in your life and you ain't happy with it, you have to change some things.